So today I'm going to give you a short video, very short video, about how I would go about sketching an A. And this is the kind of first letter that would begin a plain song or a quote, in this case Psalm 4 here underneath the paper that I'm going to write on. This is a W, of course, here, and it's gilded, 22 karat gold, and we've got some panels inside the arms of the letters with this lovely eau de Nil colour, sort of greeny blue, the kind that's used at the Fortnum and Mason shop in London. And then around the side we've got this lovely panel here with this bled green blue, and then little dots around, so nicely decorated, relatively simple, but I think very effective. And this is the beginning of the process, and the reason I've plumped on this today is because a lot of you are interested in having a go at calligraphy, but you might not have calligraphy supplies, the special pens, the special ink. But this is designed just to be able to have a go with paper and a pencil. Doesn't matter what kind of pencil, doesn't need to be a special German one like this, it can be any pencil as long as it's sharp. Okay, so first of all, before we even draw anything on the page, a little word about how you actually control the pencil. So whether you're using a pen or a pencil or a nib or whatever it is, don't or try not to control it from your wrist. Try not to use that action, and try not to control it from your hands. Most of all, control it from your elbow. So you should actually be drawing from your elbow. It sounds weird, doesn't it? But if you allow your hand and your arm to follow your elbow, then you're going to make much more assertive shapes and assertive straight lines as well. It takes a little bit of practice, and it also feels really weird if you're not used to doing it, but give it a go. Now we're going to start with, we've basically got two downwards, so the most important part is this bit here and that bit there. That forms the A. Okay, so we're going to start with a nice downward here, and then we're going to have another one there, and all I've done there is kept it around the same width at the bottom and then brought it up and then brought that one into it. Okay, now we're going to finish that one there, slightly upward motion, and we're going to finish this one exactly the same kind of motion, except instead of on a line we're going to start it a bit higher, just for a bit of playfulness. And then we're going to have a nice straight line there, and we're going to form this nice decorative shape at the top. And then we're going to have this arm reaching, extending from the left hand downward to the right hand, relatively wide here, forming a point. So just like this has formed a point here, that is now forming a point just below halfway up that downward. Okay, now we've got the basic line going. We're going to make it a bit stronger. We're going to kick that out there, keep that about the same, and then kick that one out like that. We're going to bring our arm down, they're about right anyway, and then we're going to kick that one out nicely to give a nice bit of decoration. And then make those nice flowing lines up on the top there. So that's an A. And once you've done that, you can then maybe put a panel in. You might want to put a panel and then decorate that panel, maybe just a nice lovely base colour, or you might want to put some bubbles in there, or flowers, or some kind of pattern. You can design whatever you want. You could maybe put a circle in, and then two panels, one at either side, something like that. So I'll leave that up to you. And then in future posts, I'm hoping to give you some idea about the actual ink, and then we'll go into maybe some special calligraphy nibs that can be used in calligraphy, and I'll give you some pointers as to where you can buy those online. There are still plenty of online suppliers, but that gives you a very basic idea of how I begin something like that, and it's something that you can all do at home. You can maybe get a little notebook and play around and make some little doodles and see how far you get. Try and keep that Celtic, flowing Celtic shape going. So thanks very much for watching. That's a way that I think we can all have a go at doing a little bit of calligraphy today, and I look forward to seeing you again on my page. Thanks for watching.